Happy Friday again. Welcome back to part 2 of the video. I ended the last video kind of confused, kind of all over the place. I told y'all that I'm a talker, so I just get all over the place with the videos. But I wanted to reel it back in and just kind of, tell y'all, like, insecurities, jealousy, envy, not knowing who you are, all of that stuff is normal. There was this book that I was reading, How to Be Yourself, and in the book it said most people get offended when you tell them to just be themselves, because what does that mean? Most of us don't know how to be ourselves. And really, until you create yourself, you won't know how to be yourself. And that's just, sometimes vulnerability to me is really strength, because it's not something that's common. It's not something that you see people being vulnerable. You don't see that every day. So I seen this post the other day. It also said bravery never goes out of style. And I like that, because being vulnerable is brave. Most of us aren't being vulnerable. It's easier to get on the internet and get on YouTube and pretend like I have all this money and I'm so happy in my marriage. And whereas money comes and goes, just like happiness comes and goes in your marriage too, but overall I live a happy life, But I'm saying all of that to say, like, I really found myself wanting to work with our youth because of what I've been through, and be who I needed when I was a kid, And I am not your average Christian. Excuse me, y'all, I just came from lunch. I am not your average Christian, but I definitely believe in God. He is my savior. He is everything to me. And I've recreated, what that means to me. He loves me unconditionally. So outside of my sexual choices or preference, that really has nothing to do with the way that he loves me and he shows up for me. And I had to learn that myself, And it's helped me to become a more confident lesbian. It's helped me to become a better wife. It's helped me to become a better me, a better mom, just all over. And I tell my wife often, like, I'm glad that my mom moved me from Detroit, because I would probably still be jealous somewhere, I had to make a decision when I moved here if I was going to be jealous or if I was going to be inspired. And I chose the inspired route because everything that I see, I'm capable of obtaining. And it doesn't, how I'm trying to figure out how to put this in words. Jealousy is a normal human trait. Envy is a normal human emotion. And most of us, we don't know how to navigate through that. And one personal thing that I do want to say is that it hurts my feelings when I try to become friends with other masculine presenting women, and they kind of give me that energy. And it's like, we don't have to be like that, y'all. I know how you feel. I've been there. And it's like, I've been jealous before. I've been jealous of some people before, jealous like, dang, why I can't be like that? But then you realize inside you can be like that. You can be like that in your form of you, and a lot of y'all won't get it, but for the ones who do get it, you understand, like, you have to kind of scratch that itch. And J. Cole, he actually said it in his lyrics. He said, I'm glad I scratched my jealousy itch, because if I didn't, I would never be rich. Keep your pockets envy, so just focus on you. Like this video if you know what song I'm talking about, and drop it down in the comments for me. But that is one of my favorite J. Cole songs to this day. Like I said, I'm a person of substance, y'all, and I like things that mean things. Everything means something different to me. Everything has a deeper meaning. And so I'm thankful that I was raised a Christian. I'm thankful that God's unconditional love never waver. I just had to maneuver through life and find out for myself, not necessarily what someone was telling me. But this is only the beginning, y'all. This is only the beginning of me telling y'all about myself. And if I didn't say it in the first video, I believe that I did say it in the first video. I am really my goal is to work with our youth, so that, especially our runaway teens. That's near and dear to my heart, because that was me. And a lot of our teens are running away from home because home is just not safe for whatever reason. You're trying to get away from something. And I'm actually working on volunteering with our youth and stuff like that. So that's near and dear to my heart. So if you know of any resources or anywhere that I can show up and be a resourceful person to those beautiful young souls, then let me know. Drop it in the comments for me. I've learned a lot, y'all, on this journey called life that we are on, and one of my reasons for being here on YouTube is to share that with y'all. I have definitely allowed fear to hold me back, and I realized that it's not no place for that. I can't show up for y'all if I'm scared and if I'm hiding behind the scenes. So I wanted to come on here and just like really share a little bit about me. Not too much into detail. You're going to take the first video for whatever you want to take it. It's either sugar coated, dipped in gold, or it's raw and uncut. And I'm here to give y'all the raw and uncut, but also to respect me and my family too. So you never have to worry about coming on here telling you anything that's just disrespectful or not like me and how I choose to represent myself. But I still have to find a way to be real and without exposing too much, because I can't come on here and tell my mom's story. I can't come on here and tell my granddad's story or my grandma's story or my sister or my brother's story or hell, even my wife's story. I'm coming on here to tell my story, So I definitely want to be most respectful. So that part of my life has taught me a lot, It's taught me a lot. And then I got married, and I had to learn how to first trust my wife and then how to be open with her. And that's a process in itself, So I'm just grateful. God has been so good to me, man. I can't even begin to tell y'all all of the things that he has saved me from. I just love my life, man. And when we move, y'all are going to be able to see me get up out of this corner. I put this corner together for y'all with my picture. And I think it's a really good corner, but I'm ready to get out of the corner because I have so much more in store for y'all. My wife, she cooks us amazing food. We're going to be cooking up some food on our couples channel. I'm going to drop it in this description, so make sure you check it out. And I really just wanted to come on here and really end the vlog. And I do want y'all to drop it in the comments and tell me, what y'all would like to see. If you are a youth, if you've ever ran away from home, if you are currently on a run away from home, know that you're not alone. I know that when I was in those shoes, I didn't want to talk to anybody because the first thing that I felt like is you don't know me. You don't know my story. And yeah, you got your own story, but you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Just know I'm here for you, man. If you never show face in the comments, if you never show face in the subscription, I'm here for you. I'm praying for you. I am you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really near. And I'm not going to stop until I can get to the top of where I want to be. Yeah. And it's been a journey. And I'm thankful for everybody who has crossed paths with me. Who has spoken light into me. All my teachers, they always told me I was going to be something great. My grandma told me, my mom told me, my granddad told me, and one thing my auntie, shout out to my auntie, the one who lives here. She told me when I was little, she said, I don't care about you being gay. I just want you to be, if you gay, then I want you to be the best gay Nika that you know how to be. And I've never forgotten about that, and I've never let that go, because that's what I'm working on. I'm working on being the best lesbian Danica that I know how to be, because it doesn't matter what my sexual preference is. It matters the quality of a person that I am, and that's what I'm working on. So, yeah, I wanted to bring that to y'all. I am always looking for masculine presenting friends, ones that are not in competition. And even if you are in competition, I don't believe that I can change anybody, but I know that I have a spirit of like acceptance, and I accept you for who you are. I can feel that someone may be jealous or envious, but that's not going to stop me from befriending you, because I know that I don't have that characteristic. Coming here, it was very easy for me. I think that if my mom never moved me from Detroit, I would definitely be a jealous human being. I would definitely have that trait because I would not be living half as much up to my potential as I could have been. Or, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so I am very appreciative of my mom for that, and everybody in our village who has supported her in moving here, and our church family. I know it's not in existence anymore, but y'all are always going to be my family. And just, I got so much to tell y'all, man. And unfortunately, I cannot fit it all into one video. I can't. But I want y'all to stay tuned. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to just join the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's always going to be. And I'm coming out of my people-pleasing ways. So coming out of my people-pleasing ways, I'm going to get on here and say some things that some people just don't agree with. But it's my story. I'm the only one who has my story, who can validate my story, because I'm the only one who's walked in my shoes. You feel what I'm saying? And so, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to you who watching, you right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. I am not going anywhere. Every single Friday, you can expect me here. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my next topic for my next video, because I'll be sitting right here forever talking to you guys, trying to fit everything about my life into one video. And truthfully, it just won't work like that. But I shared a good amount in this video. I think I shared a good amount in this video. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Go ahead and drop me some love. I give love all day. It's in me. It's effortless, So go ahead and give it back if you have it to give. If you don't, I understand that. I'm still going to give it to you, But on this channel, we give and take. We don't just take. So if you don't got the love to give today, come back tomorrow and give it to me. But I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and work on my topic for the next video. And if you haven't noticed, I have a playlist on here, and it's called Who Are You? So I'm going to put 7 videos in that playlist describing Nika. So I think that this right here is my 6th video. So I have one more video. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get to the next series outside of that too. So make sure y'all just tune in, man. Support your girl if you like what you see. Me and my wife and my baby, we're getting ready to move. I actually have some content that I created when I was going to the gym, but I was not as intentional as I needed to be as far as my background. And I've heard about the stalkers. I've heard about the weird people. So I have to be careful. I do have a stay-at-home wife and daughter. So I have to protect my family. That's part of protecting my family. So I won't be posting those up until I move, just for my family's protection. But I got some good content coming for y'all. I've been in the gym. Y'all can't see. Y'all won't see. My body ain't changed that much. I've been in the gym. I'm gonna drop that too. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get at y'all. And I'm very curious to get to know y'all. The next couple of videos. One thing I do want y'all to drop in the comments, though. I want to give shout outs to people who have inspired me on this YouTube journey. I want to drop names, but I don't want to clout chase. So tell me in the comments if that's something that YouTubers do. Is it okay to drop these folks' names just to say, hey, I watch you, you're very inspiring to me, but not necessarily clout chasing? So let me know what y'all think about that. And we just came from lunch. My baby just laid down for her nap. I'm about to go and soak some vibes up with my wife, because I woke up this morning and I got straight to the video. I worked a little overtime because Christmas coming up. We getting ready to move, and we just moved this year. So that's not cheap. That's very expensive. And we got to get it any way that we can. So I'm going to go and love on my wife and let her love on me a little bit. And we're going to watch my video, and then we're going to watch some of y'all on YouTube. So make sure y'all subscribe, man. Show me some love and introduce yourself in the comments. And let me know if I can go ahead and mention these folks' names, because a lot of the people I watch, they're big. My wife watched the girls, and I watched the masculine presenting women, and some couples too. So let me know how y'all feel about that, man. I'm not going to hold y'all too much. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to part 2. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next video. Y'all already know all of this is with hella love. Peace.